What is up, YouTube? I am Reckless, and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be talking about two things, one real quick, and then the other will be about the gameplay. But first of all, Infinity Ward did two things this week that made me very, very happy. And the first one was bringing back Favela. And if you've watched my previous videos, you know that I've said before that I usually like it whenever they bring back a map, or if they bring back a map, that they reskin it, and that way I don't feel like I was cheated out of my money. They just bring back the map and then, oh, here you go, new map. No, it's an old one. But when they brought back Favela, I mean, well, first of all, I don't know how much they could really change about that map just because of the layout. There's not much you can really change. But that map just brings back so many memories that it's insane. So that made me really happy. And then today, I mean, I had played, by the way, the game mode that you're watching right now is Reinforce. And I had played this in a private match. I talked about it in one of my previous videos, saying that it would be cool if they would put it back, or put it into the public list. And I was like, yeah, and I was thinking to myself, I don't know if it would be cool or not, because I'd only played it with limited. I'd never played with a full party of people. I had only played with like one or two people, and then the rest bots. But I got on today and I played it because they put it in the public playlist, and I got on today for the first time and I played it, and this is the coolest thing to happen to Ghosts since its release. I'm not even exaggerating there. Well, at least from my perspective, because the way I look at it is, because I'm a search and destroy player, I love search and destroy, but search and destroy and search and rescue are just ruined in Ghosts because of how many people use the Danger Close, Riot Shield, and C4. I'm not kidding. It is broke. And and Amplify. It's just, there's no tactics to it whatsoever. I know that one of the reasons they did search and rescue was to try and get people to not camp so much. But with so many other things to help you camp, like the things I just mentioned, putting tags in it isn't going to make any difference. But this adds a whole new metagame, and I absolutely love it. So if you haven't played the game mode, I'm going to kind of tell you why it is I like the game mode so much, and then I'm also going to tell you how it's played and things of that nature. So, first of all, I'm not going to lie. When I heard that they were, even when I played it, but like I said, I didn't get the full experience because I was playing against bots. But whenever I saw that there was, domination flags in a quote-unquote search and destroy type game mode, I was like, I don't really get it. I don't see how this is going to be a good idea. But it wound up, in my mind, being perfect. And I really hope that this isn't, me just excited for something new and then I'm going to get over it. I mean, I really do think that this is going to be my new favorite game mode, or the game mode that I'm going to be playing for the rest of Ghosts, probably. But anyway, getting back to to how it's played, it's 4v4, which is awesome because I just think 6v6 would make it too cluttered, would make the map either, I don't know, it would either make the sides too strong or it would make them last too long. But 4v4 was the right call. And also, I don't know if this is, I played it quite a bit today, but it also seems like, because it's 4v4, they're all on smaller maps, which again is another great thing to me, because if you play search and destroy or search and rescue, you'll play games on Chasm, and it's like, this is Chasm. And I've said this in previous videos that the reason I can't stand search and destroy in this game is because of the maps. You can't have control because of the flank patterns and the verticality and everything. But so far, this is, like I said, this is 4v4, and so far it has been on nothing but the smaller maps, which is phenomenal. So the game starts out with 3 minutes on the clock, and it's basically a death match until for those 3 minutes until someone captures B. Once someone captures B, the timer goes down to 45 seconds. The way you can win is, like in Search and Destroy, you can kill the entire enemy team. You can run out the timer, and whoever has the most flag caps at the end of the timer wins the round. Or you can capture all 3 flags, and if you dominate the other team, which if you don't play Domination, which I don't know who hasn't played Domination, but if you don't play Domination, dominating the other team, quote unquote, means to hold all 3 of the flags. So those are the 3 ways that you can end the game: is kill everyone, run the timeout, and have the most flags at the end of the timer, or have all 3 flags captured at once. What makes this so interesting is you can camp these things. You can camp the flag, because the reason the flags are so important is because well, first of all, if you capture, like if time is running out and you don't have as many flags or whatever, or you don't have any flags, let's say that one is neutral and the enemy team has 2, if time's almost up, capturing a flag adds more time. And you see right now someone is on a flag, so it pauses the timer, and the timer will just keep resetting to 45 to 45 to 45 every time someone captures a flag. Also, whenever you capture a flag, your entire friendly team comes back. So it's not just capturing a tag and that person's out, or retrieving a tag and your teammate comes back. No, if you if you capture one of these flags, your entire team comes back, which, like I said, makes this game extremely interesting, and it has caused a lot of crazy situations and things to happen. And that's the reason I chose this particular gameplay. I actually think we lose, and I don't think I do incredibly well, but the reason I chose this gameplay was because I think it showcased overall how many different things can happen, how many different ways you can win around. This was just overall the most well-rounded gameplay for me to be able to show you guys, and hopefully you enjoy it. So one other thing, there's 2 more things I want to talk about. One is my great moments in S&D series. I do think that I will be posting this to that, because if you read the description of the playlist, it says that it's a collection of crazy moments from non-respawn game modes, and in that I was including Search and Rescue, and also even Last Titan Standing, if I ever got any good gameplay. I don't know. Last Titan Standing I haven't played very much, and but Search and Rescue, I don't know. Those clips are just hard to get, and then when you do get them, they just don't seem as impressive. But I was originally going to include those, but so I will definitely include this, because it's a team-based game, and if you die, there's a possibility you won't come back. So it does, and there are some cool clutches that I've already gotten. I already have a few clips saved up, so expect one of those tomorrow probably. Speaking of clutches, the last thing I feel like I should talk about is don't try and play this like Search and Destroy. You have the opportunity to bring your whole team back. If you have that opportunity, do it. And I say this because I played another game on Fog tonight with a team that it just seemed like all they were doing was going for these clutches and things like that. And it's like, oh, it's only 4v4, I can get all 4 of them. And it's like, no, dude, you only have 1 flag. All they have to do is cap that 1 flag or kill you, and then the game's over. It's a team-based game. If you have the opportunity to bring your team back, then bring him back for sure, because I can't tell you how frustrating it was to sit there and watch them obviously just standing next to a flag and not capping it and bringing back their whole team. It's not like in Search and Rescue where you can camp one person's tag and it's just one person's quote-unquote life in the balance. No, you bring back your whole team. Bring them back. Don't be a hero, especially if you're going to lose it. If you think it's annoying to have one person at the end of the round going, dude, why didn't you get my tag? Dude, why didn't you get my tag? Imagine how how it is to have 3 people after you fail the round going, dude, why didn't you revive all 3 of us? We could have won. But anyway, it's going to make for some interesting gameplay, and it already has, like I said, so be expecting great moments in S&D from me tomorrow probably on this. And like I said, my new favorite game mode, it's search and destroy, but you have to rush, but you also have to think and make decisions as to what you're going to do. I don't know, it's like the perfect baby of all of my favorite game modes. It's incredible. So leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think, if you guys have played this, and if you haven't, dude, you have to play it, unless you're one of those people who does camp and use riot shields and use C4 and all that danger close and all that. Then you can go ahead and stay in whatever game mode you're playing in. But leave a comment, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Leave a rating, a like is appreciated, but if not, as always, that's cool. And this has been Reckless, guys. If you can't take it easy, don't take it at all. Peace.
Care package ready. Just get a signal. Trinity rocket in your back pocket.